We're stalling.
Stalling?
There's not a star.
Stalling.
Stall.
Stalling.
Stalling. What is stalling?
Stalling.
It's... I forgot to mute the Twitch stream. That was fun for a good couple seconds. It was us saying stalling like layered over and over and over again.
It was so funny. Anyway, thank you, Jupiter from TV. You've subscribed with Prime. You've been subscribed for 3 months.
Yay.
Thank you, Jupiter.
Hi, friends.
Stalling.
I have soup.
Stalling.
This is me stalling. I have soup and
Stall,
um
stall me, I'm all in.
Kind of soup.
It's
What kind of soup?
actually this is fancy soup from Carrabba's that I don't know. I woke up and my parents were like, "We're getting Carrabba's but just soup and we'll buy you a tea." And I was like, "Okay." I don't know why. I think they had a coupon. It's good. It's good. I don't know.
good
It's
soup.
fine.
Good soup.
Good soup.
It's soup. Stall
and my
me,
voice
stall
is,
me,
like,
I'm all
dead.
in.
That's me today.
Stall me, call me up, but break me in as a groom at the wallflower
I'm so
garden
tired.
of the party.
Me
I've
as
had 2
well,
monsters today. How am I tired?
It's the Gatorade effect,
Yeah.
except with Monster,
You're
which is
simply
honestly
more
kind of
powerful
concerning
than
because I
Monster.
feel like Monster would dehydrate you more than
The real
I'm just truly
monster
built
was
different.
inside you. all
you are.
along.
It's that T-boy swag.
It's the T-boy swag is simply too powerful.
It's true. It's true.
Time alive.
Ah!
Okay.
Hi. We're
Hello.
done stalling. Hi, welcome back to the Great Ace Attorney. Yesterday, or not yet, wow, yesterday. Last
Yesterday.
week. Last weekend feels like ages ago. Um,
It was like 40 years.
it's
That
been
was 3 years ago.
84 years. Anyway,
I just watched
Renosuke-
Titanic last night. Sorry, that made me remember.
No, I'm just thinking about like. I was gonna make a Zero Escape joke and then I couldn't think of it fast enough.
I went with my friends to, there's a Titanic exhibit in Chicago right now. It's like a traveling one, I think. And so literally I went with like my 2 friends who have played Zero Escape.
Yeah!
That's it, that's the whole joke.
Oh
God.
gosh, I welcome 2027 with open arms. Last time, Ryanosuke's very alone now and I'm sad about it. Let's go! We're finally gonna get to a fucking trial in this case, I think. Cool.
He is Iris, he'll be totally fine, guys.
It'll be totally fine, don't worry about it.
Yippee.
When I awoke the following morning, Susato-san was already gone. Outside the window, the rain came down in sheets. It's showing my mouse. I don't want it to do that. Don't do that. Don't fucking do that. God damn it. And so began an even longer day than the last, one that I would remember for the rest of my days. It's 17th of April, 9:32 a.m. Old Bailey, defendant's antechamber. Good morning, Gina. I'm determined to prove your innocence today. I'm sure we can do it.
So where's your friend then?
Sorry?
You know? In the fancy dress. Susato.
Nar!
Nar.
No.
Nar.
Or however you say it. I don't know.
Ah, Miss Susato had to leave early this morning. She was already gone by the time I woke up. If I had a damn nickel.
You alright with that? Are you?
No. Nar,
about me,
Susato!
Go and see her off.
Zaltar.
Suzatar.
What's your favorite kind of dish, Gina? Risotto. It's fine. It's not as though Miss Susato and I won't meet again. One day. You smell that? That's foreshadowing.
Once again, saying that they never say how long this study tour is supposed to be. I don't know if it's supposed to be a year. I don't know if it's supposed to be 10 years. I've got no idea.
Time works differently.
It could be either.
Even so.
But you, Gina, you only get one shot, one opportunity to learn everything. This trial today is all we have.
I think I know who this is.
Can I take a guess?
Go for it.
Good morning, you two. Fuck! My guy!
Oh, you got the cat!
I thought it was her because I remember the cat.
I thought
Oh,
it was either
you
her or
Ginny?
Schultz.
Did you manage to sleep?
Iris, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
What do you mean? When a friend is in need, we show our support. Isn't that right, Waggy?
Bye!
Cat into courtroom.
Real.
Cat into courtroom.
Cat into courtroom.
Waggy!
Right way to show your support, kitty.
Aggie's gonna go eat a bat.
Sit with the judge.
Let him have a nose around. What all can it do?
Just
Person
shows
who's never
up.
owned a cat.
He just shows up like halfway through court with like a bag of Coke in his mouth, like.
Oh, that reminds me. I bought a paper on the way here. Now, would you like the good news or the bad news? What do you say, Bruno? Ginny?
Oh, well, I think I'd rather get the bad news out of the way first.
Nah, always take the good news first. You might not live to hear the bad.
Yes. That question always gives away people's personalities.
Let's not go there.
I love Enneagram. All right, then. I'll give you the bad
I'm an
news
empath!
first. I'm an empath. A record amount of rain has fallen this morning, and carriages all over the capital are struggling to move.
Huh? The bad news was a weather report?
So I hope that Susie made her train to Dover and that the train isn't delayed on the way to the port. On its way to the port, I can read.
Gosh. Yes. Golly.
All right then. So what's the good news? We are frozen.
Oh.
There we go.
Well, the rain is forecast to subside this afternoon. So even if the train is delayed, it should be able to make up the time later. Well, that is good news, isn't it?
I couldn't give a monkeys, really.
If only all good news canceled out the bad.
And look, this trial has made the headlines too. Pawnbroker perishes in pick-pass plunder. See?
How'd you like that? Well, let them say what they want. See if I care.
I can't because you're covering your face.
Don't worry. Bruno will soon show everyone that this headline is nonsense.
I will?
And then, in tomorrow's papers, the headlines will be... Discharged diver as dauntless do-gooder. Isn't that right, Bruno?
Oh, yes. Let's hope so.
Of course they will. I have absolute faith in you. that? I was trying to sound like Susie. Did it work? Did it?
So cute.
It's like she was still here. She's so cute.
Good luck then, Bruno. I'll do what I can.
It's very cute. The line where she like pretends to be like Susie, it's voiced in the like extra files, and she puts on like a little Susato voice.
Aww!
I love her.
Obviously, I don't know the law like Susie does, but still,
I have a gun!
Pick up the cat.
I do have a gun. I'll be by your side the whole time, giving you moral support and encouragement, and also this gun.
We're out of evidence, but we're not out of options. I'm not sure that big thing is as comforting as you think it is, to be honest, but thank you, Iris. That's very kind of you.
Oh yeah, Iris.
Yes, Ginny?
Well, and we're frozen again. Hold on.
No.
There it is. I was wondering is all about Sholmes. Did they fix him up all right?
Yes. The operation was a great success. But Hervey still hasn't come around yet. I've asked a friend of mine at Scotland Yard to send a telegram as soon as he wakes up.
I'm sure Gregson will let us know the moment there's news.
Oh, right.
No Susato-san, no Mr. Sholmes. I'm fucked. It's all down to me today to prove that Gina is innocent of this crime. I see you up there. I see you, Lovey.
Has Kate gone robot-y? for
Kate,
anybody
yeah.
else?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought my internet was just crazy.
No, it's a little fucky. Am I the bailiff?
Is it cracky or is it slow?
It's not
like
crackling. It's just like you're.
Oh, that's
lagging,
fine.
It's a connection.
So you sound like
It's
a
a
Yeah.
robot.
connection.
That's fine.
Am I the bailiff?
Yeah.
I think I've been the bailiff, but I think
Well, I
Ren
don't
should be
care.
the bailiff.
I'm gonna be the bailiff.
Okay.
Fine.
I don't know why I said it like that.
Okay.
It's like, if I must.
God damn it.
That's how he'll sound. Miss Gina Lestrade, counsel for the defense. The trial is about to begin. Please make your way into the courtroom.
I could see the hand motions with it.
That bailiff sounds really annoyed. It's time then.
Yes. I'm to be the fucking bailiff. Ugh. Let's go,
That
Gina.
bailiff.
Iris.
They should put that bailiff and Mike Meekins in the same room. It'll be funny.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Lead the way, Bruno.
Poor Gina. She's trying to put on a brave face, but I can tell she's worried and scared. I have to believe in her from start to finish. That's the weapon that will secure our victory here. And if that doesn't work, Iris does have a gun. I do have a sword. Oh, fuck my ass! I'm trying to make a
You know
joke!
what this is-
Stop
this
it!
week's clip is gonna be.
I mean, he is turned around.
MJ!
Oh,
It's
God.
right before a trial. Yeah, it's for
I'm sorry.
morale. Yeah, I need you in that post-nut clarity if you're gonna win this case, Ryunosuke.
Nobody's ever written that fanfiction before.
A sword, you say? I had to get 2 sheaths made.
Jesus.
Nothing has happened yet.
Sorry, this is what happens with Kazuma. We know this.
Remember, like 2 hours ago, not 2 hours ago, more hours than that ago, when we were like, the energy might be a little weird today on the stream.
It's not
That's
even
what he
me
would've
that
wanted.
said that. I was no part of that equation. That was you three.
No, it was
The
it was
vibes are
literally like me
immaculate.
and Ren being like, we might be an odd amount of caffeinated. Why did the entire screen?
And
just
then I
flash?
came in later being like, everything's on fire.
City on fire.
No,
City on fire. If I've learned anything from my great friend, it's that. Whatever that was. Anyway,
It's gonna be
Iris has a
good
gun. I
trial.
have a sword. They're all old people. Gina is Gina. 17th of
I
April,
don't know
10
how many
a.m.
numbers you said genders.
The Old Bailey Court. The three genders of Reno's Cake, Iris, and Gina.
I lost count.
All right. What was it? In the
The old man curse.
He can't be Old Man Ren. He has to be a different genre of
Yeah,
Old
yeah.
Man.
Mm-hmm.
All right. In the name of Her Majesty the Queen, I hereby declare this court to be in session.
Yippee.
Yippee. Oh right, that's still me.
Looks like
That's
Prosecutor
my
Gavin's
name.
on the phone.
That's my name, Judge. This trial shall determine the guilt or innocence of Miss Gina Lestrade. I now call upon the counsels for the prosecution and defense to declare their willingness to proceed.
Ah, son of a bitch. Okay. Hold on. Give me a second. I gotta move my shit around my desk. Okay. Prosecution is ready.
Oh, we had to. The defense is ready.
Lord Van Zeeks,
Just taking a second, my lord.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing this. I didn't do anything different.
remind me, how many years ago was it that you withdrew from the public... from the Public Prosecution Service?
From the
I
what,
don't
Your
know why
Honor?
we're airing out all my bullshit here.
I just felt like making drama.
The stakes weren't high enough.
It was some 5 years ago, my lord.
Yes, and then 2 months ago, you resurfaced somewhat unexpectedly, and
I
here
didn't
you
want
are
to
again
surprise.
today. Are there some circumstances of which the court should be aware that have led to this erratic behavior?
It was the hotboxing.
Needed in on that good kush.
In what one might describe as your former life 5 years past, you dealt exclusively in matters concerned with the highest... I always don't know how to say this word out loud.
Echelons.
Echelon.
Esh.
It's a shish.
Echelon.
Echelons of society and government.
The judge is like, fuck, tier. Really?
Yet, today you choose to try a simple case of burglary and murder. I confess I find it more than a little befuddling, counsel.
Drag him publicly like that.
He's out for blood today.
There are two types of person I cannot abide.
Gingers and Leos.
Firstly, those wealthy scoundrels who hide behind a mask of philanthropy to cheat the public at large.
His ass is befuddled.
He's befuddled!
Against the Reaper 2 months ago. His ass is befuddled.
Yes, I just about managed to work that out. Thank you. Magnus McGill did. If I'd known what a monster he was, I never would have defended him. He didn't even pay me.
Oh boy. It's gonna be the line that drives me a normal amount of insane.
She can barely see over the desk. She's so small.
She's so little.
She's so tiny.
So tiny.
And secondly, even more loathsome, those wily scoundrels who masquerade as allies only to effect total betrayal in the final hour.
Oh.
That sounds thematic.
Don't worry about it.
It's a surprise tool that can help us later.
In other words,
Hold my
the
hand.
confidence trick. In other words, the confidence tricksters from those tiny islands in the Far East, the Nipponese.
Did he really just say that? Can we cancel him in this court?
He means you now, Luna.
I actually managed to work that out too. Thank you, Iris. Total betrayal. What are you talking about?
I love that he just says this, like, for no reason.
Bro,
We are messy in the court today.
He's being so messy and nobody knows what he's talking about.
who the fuck starts a conversation like that? I just sat down.
Him.
That
The
torrid
judge
look of
doesn't even know what he's saying.
that torrid look of hatred in Lord Van Zeek's eyes.
Yo.
Was that directed solely at me, or was he talking about all Japanese people? Is this a personal hatred or a hate crime? I need to know. How offended do I need to be?
Yes.
An alarmingly scathing explanation, Lord Van Zeeks.
Even the white people here are like,
Even
"Yo."
the white people are like shit.
That was a little out of pocket, if I do say so myself. Still, the judiciary welcomes the return of the so-called Reaper of the Bailey, feared by all London's malefactors.
Racism be damned. My boy can work a courtroom.
Literally. That's what it is. Jesus Christ, this group, sorry.
Yeah. There was an angle. There was a
Sorry.
fucking 80-degree angle.
That's
Excuse me.
In a nutshell. Just like, what the fuck? Why is he being so racist? Oh, look at his boobs. Oh yeah, they're his.
That was
Yeah,
us with
literally.
Clavier on Friday.
Sorry.
Your lordship is too kind.
Except like Clavier Gavin does not have tits, and I'll stand by that.
No, he doesn't. You're right.
He doesn't. I don't care. Listen,
He has an ass.
he can be as drawn by Kazuyonori as he wants. He does not have Kazuyonori tits.
No, he does not.
Now, jurors,
Who the fuck is Clavier Gavin?
the 6 of you have been selected at random to represent the will. Okay, fuck
Sorry.
me.
Sorry. I was trying to turn down Discord on the stream. I forgot to click out the window. It skips.
I'll just go fuck myself. Is that it? Now, anyway, the 6 of you have been selected at random to represent the will of the people in this trial.
I'll go fuck myself again.
Are you ready to hear the evidence placed before you and determine the guilt or innocence of the defendant?
Now, a few things about our lineup here.
Yep. What?
1, that's John Garadev. 2,
Is
that's
it?
another racist lady. 3, that Ren's gonna get that guy. I know that in my heart. 4, that's old man Ren. 5, it's this cunt again. And 6, that's the guy. That is the guy from the boat that was like, this guy's a fucking like revolutionary, and also he stole Ryunosuke the rat, and that's rude. Why did he steal our pet rat from the boat?
Wow, I love Ghost Trick.
Yeah.
That's our pet rat. That was Kazuma's pet rat.
Stolen from Ryunosuke the rat.
Shit. Who was the was he in Serenade? Yes, it was Romaine Latouche.
Romaine
I looked and I was like, it's this cunt. It's fucking
Oh my
this.
God,
That
is
is
it
the
the
same
same, like-
guy.
Face shape.
That is the same fucking guy. Ren, did you read the line? It's been 2 minutes and I forgot.
I did in fact read it.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Oh, okay. Former lieutenant in the British Army here. Don't you know? It's like me, Paul.
Clean crockery, clean cutlery, and a clean conscience. His lordship's motto is very appropriate here, I think.
Have we decided this is me?
Yeah.
By majority.
Yeah.
Signed juror 3.
Again.
Majority vote.
Whatever freak is in that chair.
That is majority red.
Cast your
That
vote
is
and play the game.
Everything will be stereoscopic in the future. Absolutely, absolutely everything. I'm ready for it.
I changed if I said stereoscopic or scopic like every other time. I said it.
we'll switch it up every time.
Yeah.
I don't understand it. I can't have left it in there. It's not possible. But could I have?
Did I leave something in that man's anus? I left midway through a colonoscopy. I don't know.
Oh, this is
This-
gonna get
oh,
so
I-
much funnier.
we're gonna put a tab in that, Kate.
Yeah, just
Don't say that about that joke.
Oh no,
we have to. Who was girl boss?
I think that was you.
I think that was you, because that was
Okay.
number 4 in.
Yeah, she's in the same spot.
Yeah. No, this is 5.
In the.
This
Oh.
was you, I think, is my point.
Yeah, sure. I don't remember her voice, so if it's a new one, sorry. Women
She didn't really talk that
indispensable
much.
in society. Stop. Female-centric future awaits. Stop.
Good day. I'm visiting London for sightseeing. I would like to take a bus to Crystal. You know what would be funnier?
If he wasn't Russian.
Just like the flattest American accent. I'm not gonna do that because that's not differentiating from Ryu enough. Good. Every single fucking witness I voice is Southern. That's the rule. Good day. I'm visiting London for sightseeing. I would like to take bus to Crystal Tower, please.
I love the little mouse.
He's like, that's Kazuma's pet rat.
Is something wrong, Bruno?
That's Kazuma's rat! Oh, not exactly. It's just... I'm fairly sure I recognize these jurors. Almost all of them, in fact.
Really? Funny coincidences like that do happen from time to time, don't they? But it is quite strange. The jurors are chosen at random from London's 6 million inhabitants, you know.
So I've been led to believe. But something tells me I'm being duped.
Very well. Now, Lord Van Zeeks. The court calls upon the prosecution to introduce the facts of the case.
No.
As you wish, my lord.
Fact number 1, Ryunosuke's a bitch.
Just thinking about that fucking thing, it's like.
To progress any further, you must answer my riddles 3. Riddle number 1, I have a gun.
Oh, me too!
Allow me to begin with a word of warning to the ladies and gentlemen of the jury.
I have a gun.
In short,
Welcome to
actually
the
like a-
splash zone.
It's actually like a fairly popular headcanon that he's a terrible shot because it would be funny.
I
He
agree.
should.
with
No,
that.
Like,
Van
there's,
Zeeks.
there's nothing in game that like explicitly states that, but I want to.
I've come to make an announcement. Ryunosuke Naruhodo is a bitch-ass motherfucker.
Bitch ass motherfucker.
He pissed on my fucking life. That's right. He took his Nipponese squilly dick out.
Jesus Christ, sorry. There has never been a more self-evident case of cold-blooded murder.
Relapsed.
Julie, my eyes are up
Relapse.
here.
No.
What color are his eyes, Ren?
Don't ask me that. Don't ask me about his Hatsune Miku eyes.
They are. That's the thing. They are.
They're Hatsune Miku.
Sakaide.
The victim, Mr. Pop Windybank, proprietor of a pawn shop on Baker Street, was shot from behind and died instantly. The prosecution presents his photographic print of the crime scene.
The judge is like, oh, he took a back shot. He did not. Don't fucking say that.
No, don't say those words.
That's two jokes now about back shots that we fucking made today.
Can we make it a third?
Great job, guys. Let's shoot for 40.
Let's shoot for 40.
This is not the first time Van Zeeks and Miku have been in the same sentence for me. It's certainly not for me either.
It won't be the last.
And it will not be the last.
As the court will observe, there is a single bullet wound just below the gentleman's left shoulder.
Missed by that
The
much.
The evidence suggests that the bullet pierced the man's heart, resulting in near instant death. Moving on to the findings of Scotland Yard's coroner. His report states that the bullet entered the body on a rising diagonal trajectory.
And what's that supposed to tell us?
It means the victim was likely shot by someone significantly shorter in height than himself.
It means the murderer was on his knees behind him.
Yo.
Someone like the accused, you might say.
I was making a gay sex joke. I was not implying it was Gino. Let it be known.
I was also going for that.
Okay, good. So we're all on the same page there.
The prosecution wishes to present the autopsy report and crime scene photograph as evidence, my lord.
No.
Oh, no.
I don't know why just saying no. It's funny.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. That was all I had, Your Honor.
Okay.
All right, court is adjourned.
That's the end.
Not guilty.
Indeed, the court accepts. Hand them to the bailiff, please.
Was
I don't fucking want 'em.
Or it's either 1-3 or an Edgeworth bit, but I think it's 1-3 where it's straight up the prosecution has nothing. Like
I think so.
Or maybe Francisca. I don't fucking know.
I know what you're talking about, and I don't remember what it is.
Whatever it is, we passed by it already.
Yeah.
I now ask the court to turn its attention to the plan of the establishment where the incident occurred.
It's loss.
The proprietor was
Not even
What?
remotely lost.
Why is there a comment? That I'm sorry,
They may have,
that
I
completely
think they
threw
were
me off.
gonna. I think they were gonna put the name in and then just didn't. They
I think
changed
they
their
were,
mind.
yeah. I think what I was like, I can see the team going, "Oh no, that goes into a third like text box,"
That-
and then cutting
yeah.
it.
the proprietor was found.
I almost fucking got caught up again.
I'm sorry, did everyone see what just got posted?
Huh?
Posted in Kate's server
What
in the Great
happened?
Ace Attorney Chronicles.
Hold on.
What? No, you're not. You're not.
God.
You're not sorry at all.
Sona is a wolf.
Huge bottom.
Sona is one of those like has-been wolves.
I don't know why dated Giselle Brett before his transition is what's like giving me the
That's
most
horrific.
most psychological damage.
That's horrific.
Used to be
Huge
addicted to
bottom.
cocaine.
Frequent Starbucks customer.
No.
Not
The
in
proprietor
today's
was
day and
found in-
age.
The proprietor
Always
was found in
loses-
the storeroom.
Where his kept articles pawned in.
Let's be real, he would be a huge Starbucks person in today's day.
Uh,
and age.
That's
would.
true.
Slash
That's
nerd.
true.
A windowless room with a single point of entry. A door to the main shop that was found locked. In this sealed chamber, there were only 2 persons. What?
We're making it 3.
Why are you laughing?
We're making it 3.
The victim, Mr. Winterbank, and the accused.
No, it wasn't them.
We're never gonna get through the opening statement.
We're never finishing this fucking trial.
Nope.
This is haunting energy to start a
So
trial.
bad.
It's been
It
30
may
minutes!
It may further interest the court to know that when the accused was discovered at the scene,
I think we were really overlooking made his own self-insert Undertale at you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I had nothing to say that could be better than that. I had nowhere to go
We
from
were just
there.
airing out all of Van Zeke's everything
I'm sorry,
today.
I can't stop looking at this. It's so
We've
fucking funny.
we've complained about we've like dragged him for the past 5 years that he's been unemployed. We
brought
talked about
Hatsune
him being-
Miku Binder into it.
Yeah, we talked about him being a terrible shot. Like we're only making fun of him today. I'm always only making
He
fun of him.
deserves it.
Max, why did you
He does.
react with grabby hands?
Max, why are you grabbing it?
Max, no. Max, no.
Maxwell.
Girl, the boycott.
she had in her hand the gun used to fire the fatal bullet.
I don't want to tell him to put those grippers away, but I want to so bad. That's a grubby little girl, a pickpocket anyway. She's one of those filthy drabs that lives in the slums in the East End. Oh well, it was only a matter of time before she got blood on her hands then. What are the jurors waiting for? The girl's guilty as hell. We can't jump to conclusions here. We mustn't assume her guilt because of what she has to do to survive.
Day drinking. Rip Baroque Van Zeeks, you would have loved the Renaissance Fair.
True.
My learned Nipponese friend, it is you who mustn't jump to conclusions. The prosecution has barely begun presenting its case, and yet we've made like 3 gay sex jokes. Conveniently, this appalling act of murder did not go unobserved. There were witnesses.
Good gracious.
After their testimony, this girl's true nature will be exposed. Pitiful pickpurse, a cold-hearted killer.
Vampire ass theme.
Vampire ass theme.
Here's to establishing the truth.
The court will take the floor plan and firearm into evidence. Dear God, I can
Why would he
speak.
even say that in the flirt face?
Fuck!
Take them to the bailiff, please, Lord Van Zeeks.
Bailiffs, why the fuck?
At once, my lord.
First,
Find
please.
Baroque in my voice right now. I'm like, what the fuck are you?
Hold on, sorry.
Baroque and
Got him.
Why did your parents name you that?
They hated me. This is good.
and all began the day of my actual birth. My parents
Both
fell.
Both of my parents failed to show up.
I feel like the mood in here has turned very gloomy all of a sudden, Runo.
The
There's
vibes are
some
fucking
more
nasty. I think
discussion.
that's because it has.
When I was a spool.
Hello.
Relapsed. Sorry.
Oh my, the zoom in. That
The
wasn't
zoom in, like,
zooming-
oh,
that wasn't
a
zooming
wooga.
on his face. That
Awooga.
was not zooming on his face.
What face?
It wasn't.
Sorry.
It wasn't.
He has a face?
It was.
In the face?
It was.
Why are the
it was on his-
subtitles there if they don't want me to look there?
Well, I have to
Yeah.
look there. What? It's going straight through.
Let us begin. Bring forth the witnesses to the foul murder of Mr. Pop Winterbank on the 16th of April of this year.
It's the way that he's designed, it's like the focal point of his design literally is his boobs.
It is.
That's it.
It's his
I
boobs.
think Ryunosuke's eye level is literally 10 on him.
Oh my god.
Them time. Witnesses. Witnesses, state your names and occupations. For call.
Can I please?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I haven't had to do this voice in, oh, good lord, literally over like a year and a half. Hold on.
I'm so excited to hear what happens.
Well, I did it in the group chat yesterday, but that doesn't count. Name's Nash Skulkin. Occupation is, Betty. Professional Betty. Name's Ringo Skulkin. I can't do both these cocks, come on.
I can be the little guy. I can be the little guy. I like him.
Well,
Name's
you
Ringo
also have to be...
Gregson leaves, I feel like.
Okay, but it's you. I'm not gonna tell you what to do.
Yeah.
Go for
Name's
it.
Ringo Skulkin. Occupation's same as him. Unless somebody else wants to take Gregson. Or you can be Ringo. I don't care. Or you probably shouldn't be.
Yeah, wait.
I'm-
Let's think about this.
Let's
Ringo
Ringo's.
has to be-
I can literally, if it's easier, I can actually just take both of them.
They do talk in
I would
unison a lot.
volunteer for
Yeah.
voice. That's
Yeah,
the
they do
problem.
talk
I'll
in
take
unison
it.
a lot.
I'll just take it.
Okay,
I'll just take it. It's fine.
I'll Gregson again then. Tobias Gregson, Scotland Yard Inspector.
That's right. We're what they call autism. Three Skulkin brothers. What the fuck, bitch? You in and you out of the gang.
What are you looking at me like that for? Don't lump me in with you lot.
I'm giving you the bottomest eyes I can. Just work with us. Cold blimey, that's cold. Oh, fuck. I made a mistake.
Yeah, just keep going.
Don't you know what we're going through?
Both streams
This is
I'm on.
so
I've never
unrelated
given
to
them cocky
anything
access.
happening. I never realized how similar Nash's hair is to Kazuma's.
Why would you
Oh
say
my
that?
god.
Why would you
Japanese
ever say
man's
that?
container is his soul, don't you know?
I'm sorry.
Alright, I might have to be
We
a
have
coward and
Kazuma at
actually
home.
switch it to Cockney. We got
Kazuma
Kazuma
at
at home.
home.
Kazuma at home. It's our older bruv. Lost contact with him we have, so we're scouring every shady corner of the capital. Now last night we come across you. Very spit of the bloke. Ain't that right, Ringo? He is, Nash, he is. The very spit of him. So we... Why? Why the fruits?
Because so the joke. Do you want to know the joke?
I mean,
This is like my favorite joke ever.
I get an interpretation of the joke, but why don't you tell me?
Okay, so it's very cute because Ringo and Nash is Japanese, Ringo is apple, and Nashi is pear. So they're apples and
Aw.
pears, which is common Cockney rhyming slang for stairs. So you need two languages to get the bit.
That's so cute.
It's so cute. I don't remember their names in Japanese. It's not that, but
That's really cute.
yeah. Also, they're Mario and Luigi.
Yeah, they're Mario and Luigi. Yeah, we got that. so we decided there and then what we was gonna do. We was gonna call ya Big Bruv Soki.
Oh shit, that's me. Come on, leave it out, you two.
Mario and his brother Luigi Mario? Yes.
Yeah.
Sulky Skulkin. And that's before he runs out of chips.
Well then, Inspector Sulky Gregson.
Begging your pardon, my lord, but the name's Tobias.
What I would like,
like to know, Inspector Sulky.
What I would like to know, Inspector, is what you are doing in the witness stand.
The Skulkin
Relapsed.
brothers are the Skulkin brothers are currently under arrest, my lord, on suspicion of theft. The amount of sputtering I do anytime somebody says relapsed, like as I'm trying to say anything as Van Zeeks, is canon.
It's someone in the courtroom yelling relapse.
Literally, if anybody like gave him any intention ever, he'd just be like, how the hell? I have to leave.
I have to go right now.
Thieves, are they? These three?
No, my lord. Begging your pardon, but please don't lump me in with this lot. 2 nights ago, these two brothers illegally entered an establishment with intent to burgle. And in the course of their nefarious activities, they became embroiled in a far more sinister crime.
Oh, I'm yawning. Pardon me. By Jove, you mean to say? What an extraordinary coincidence.
Indeed, my lord. While attempting to burglarize the pawnbrokery, they witnessed its proprietor's murder. I start frowning and squinting as Van Zeeks. He just looks like that, so I'm like, I have to do that too.
Order! Order!
The various trespasses of these brothers is not the subject of today's proceedings, though they will naturally face trial in the very near future. It's loaded. With your lordship's permission, I'd like to remain in the stand to keep these gents on the straight and narrow.
I'm so sorry once again. I'm yawning. Of course, Inspector. Skeptical as I am about the caliber of these witnesses, I will permit them to take the stand.
Mr. and Mr. Skulkin.
I now
will now
pronounce you Mr. and Mr. Skulkin.
No. You will now testify before the court. Describe the events of the night in question, and what exactly you saw.
Happy to. Because the Skulkin's never skulking. Are we boring you, Your Honor?
Get out of it. I love that they keep trying to lump him in with that.
Get in here! We was walking down Baker Street in the small hours, and the gaff store was ajar, see? It was like some kind of sign, begging for us to go in, it was. But once we got inside, God blimey lummy, we heard a gunshot from the back room. We went to see what was what, but the door was locked from the inside. We never done nothing, Governor. We never took nothing. We just left after that, nice and quiet.
A terrible coincidence, it would seem.
An ace attorney? No way.
Wow.
At the precise moment these miscreants entered the property, an even more sinister crime was afoot.
The witness's testimony is consistent with this crime scene in every detail. The door providing access to the storeroom from the main shop was indeed locked from the inside. And within, only the victim and the accused were found.
I must say, it does appear to be an overwhelmingly simple case. Still, the defense may cross-examine the witnesses now, of course. Counsel, if you please. Counsel?
Sorry, I have a sword up my ass right now.
Pardon?
Yes!
What's the matter, Bruno?
I have a sword up my ass. Sorry.
Oh no. As a doctor, I cannot recommend doing that.
I didn't think I needed to bring a dildo, so I didn't. I was just stunned into silence for a minute by the blatant lies being told by that pair in the stand. Don't worry about it, honey.
Okay.
I know that it's all nonsense because I saw it with my own eyes. I'll just have to expose their testimony for the pack of shit it is. He just starts booing them to their face.
Boo!
Boo! Biggest sugar small was in the gaff store was a jar. It wasn't a door, it was a jar. Once we got inside, we heard a gunshot from the back room. Wanted to see what was what, but the door was locked and why you- Hey, look at me when you say that. Don't fucking look away, look at me when you say that. You did not! You fucking ran, bro!
No, the fuck you didn't.
You didn't do or take anything. Is that your story? Well, it was Bedlam soon as, wasn't it? It was, Nash, it was. Didn't even have time to put me dukes out in the lucky lock. What? Didn't even have time to put me dukes out in me lucky lock. I mean, Lucy. Fuck me. So with no time to take your hands out of your pockets, you just left nice and quietly, you say? That's right, Governor. Nothing we ain't more than violence. Peace-loving nibblers we are, not bludgers. We are, Nash, we are. Never even pulled me dukes out of me Lucy lockets. So you'd clearly like us to believe. Eh? Come again? As you fled from the pawnbrokers that night, I went British for a moment. Did you not run into anyone else? And did you not fire a gun at that person?
Saints alive, they fired a gun, you say?
Ah! Blimey, Governor. You ain't telling us it was you in the doorway.
They're so stupid.
It was. Why the bleeding Nora? Why can you unhinge your jaw like that?
Leave him alone.
New throat coat just dropped.
No.
Oh my god.
Didn't she mention that before? You were armed with a gun. And as you fled the scene, you fired that gun at London's greatest detective, Herlock Sholmes.
You can't understand that like that?
You know, that's true. That's a skill issue on my part. You're totally right. It's beyond the pale.
On the night in question,
Sorry, I'm losing my shit because I just remember the fucking throat goat tier list that friends with me for Yakuza, and I'm like, God, has anybody made that for Great Ace Attorney? I hope so.
We'll do it ourselves if
If
no
not,
one has.
We have to. I'm not kidding. We have to wait until the last case.
We do. That's
We have to wait
facts.
until we finish the game,
We do.
and then we can make that.
Is there? I'm sorry.
That's
hold
the
on.
reward.
Is there a plot relevant throat coat?
There is
Don't worry
plot
about it.
relevant. There's
Don't worry
such
about it.
plot relevant throat goat.
Don't worry about it.
It is one of my favorite jokes, and I can't talk about it. Anyway,
Miss Power
I'll be real, I
arrested
haven't
by-
seen someone play this game without making a throw coach.
yeah, it's required. I can't talk about how bizarre it is in game without spoiling something, so I'm not going to talk about it.
Miss Power were arrested by the police within minutes of the discovery of the crime scene.
we gotta take a second to process that one.
I can't see Kate's face right now, and I think that's funnier.
It is.
Why is there a plot relevant throat coat?
Do not worry about it. I have a piece of merch that
worry about
references it. We'll get to it, and then I will not stop talking about it. Anyway.
If we focus too much on that, we can't.
We can't right now.
Their suspicious countenance rapidly gave them away. You can't tee your way out of this one.
Yes, I can.
And
That's
when
what my
so-
mommy always told me.
And when searched.
Sorry. Sorry, I couldn't tell
was
if you
trying to
heard me
click
say
it.
or not. Oh.
A firearm was indeed found in their possession.
Hey, Vince, do you want gummy worms?
Furthermore, the barrel showed signs of a shot having been fired from it.
Answer my question.
No.
Fine, I'll keep. Iris, do you want gummy worms?
Iris want gummy worms?
What?
Does Iris want gummy worms?
Yes, please.
There we go.
MJ zoned out.
The prosecution invites his lordship to examine the firearm recovered from these brothers.
The way it's on his hand, it's like like someone tried to poorly Photoshop a gun into his hand. So
Trust nobody, not even yourself.
Fucking limb too long.
yes, indeed. Remnants of powder around the muzzle, as you say, Counsel.
Oh, that may have been from Sholmes. Don't worry about that.
The court will hold this weapon as evidence.
His hole. Ghostwires!
Ghostwires!
Oh my. Ghostwires, you missed the throat coat jokes.
That's true. There were throat coat jokes.
Now, my learned Nipponese friend.
What? Yeah?
Here's to you successfully presenting the evidence.
Sorry, his boobs are like extra. They did it
Yeah,
again.
that's big boobs.
They're like extra distracting today. I don't know what the fuck.
I am only looking at them.
You know what it is? I haven't
They're
seen them
very.
in like a week.
This man did what I did today and just wore a very like a padded bra, like the.
Mm-hmm. There's a the fucking design notes in his concept art straight up say something along the lines of, I know stretch fabric doesn't exist yet,
But.
Oh yes, there are the telltale signs of spent powder on this gun, and a single bullet missing from the cylinder. But the prosecution demands evidence that it was fired at the scene of the crime under scrutiny in this trial.
Objection.
No. Well, I don't need evidence because I was there.
Objection!
No, you fucking weren't.
Objection!
However, the rest of us in this courtroom will not.
Mhm.
And a hiccup.
The defense fails to provide evidence in support of its rash claim. We shall have no choice but to toast your incompetence and move on.
Evidence that these two fired that gun before they left Windibanks that night.
Sorry, I love the like slow like crawl and then just in the corner you just see Gregson's chips.
Yeah.
Ooh. They all
The
have a
court
snack.
demands. The court demands that all claims are affirmed with clear proof.
Oh my god, that's true. Literally everyone. I guess technically. Well, no, I'm sharing my gummy worms with Iris. Everyone but the judge in here has
Yeah.
a snack right now.
I'm a little
Alright,
grumpy
yeah.
because I don't have a snack.
Do you want
What
gummy
evidence
worms? I'll throw
shows-
you a gummy worm.
I'm not a big gummy worm man myself.
See, Van Zeeks is just like, catch.
Ow!
Just shattering.
What evidence shows that these witnesses unloaded a firearm in the rocket shop that night?
She's just like,
Sorry, it was
so
just
fast.
ow!
he's grumpy.
I'm grumpy because I'm a little hungry.
He's hangry.
I get so hangry.
Fucking Van Zeek's court dialogue where he's straight up like, sorry, I spaced out. I was thinking about lunch.
Sorry, was not listening.
What broker perishes in pick-pass plunder? How awful. For Jenny, I mean.
But tomorrow's headline will be Discharged Diver is Dauntless Do-Gooder, right?
Yes, something like that. If possible, I'd like to go even bigger.
Bigger? How?
Proud pickpocket protects planet post-trial. Perhaps?
He's so cute.
Protects planet?
Ooh, I can't wait for tomorrow now. It's going to be so great.
Hello there.
There's a sensational story lower down the front page as well. Look. Ministry Mole Classified secrets may have been leaked overseas from Ministry of Justice.
For a 10-year-old, Iris certainly has her finger on the pulse of world news.
It's about secret communications between Great Britain and its allies. Apparently, they're being intercepted by hostile nations.
Communications are being intercepted? But how would somebody be doing that?
That's the question, isn't it? I've come up with 3 different possible methods so far. Are you looking for a new career, Runo?
No, of course not! I wonder. Perhaps this is what Lord Strongheart was talking about yesterday.
Yes, it could be. And it could explain why he has Grexy running from pillar to post at the moment.
Well, that's gonna be relevant later. Oh! I forgot the question. I'm sorry. I thought the question was, did we shoot Sholmes? And I was like, no, that can't be it. Sorry.
Take that!
Is it not this? It is. The evidence. It's in this portfolio.
What on earth have you there, Counsel?
During the course of our investigations, we discovered a number of bloodstains.
Not trusting the police to do the job they're trained to do. How arrogantly Nipponese of you.
Well, anyway, we analyzed all the blood samples we found and recorded the results in this portfolio. You trust the police, Van Zeeks? That's a you problem.
And you claim to have the evidence the court is demanding therein?
Fuck yeah, baby girl.
Don't call me that. Not in my court. No more dallying then, Counsel. Present the pertinent evidence at once. Oh no, I deserve to be called baby girl. I just
don't want to.
I need to be more highly respected in this court of law.
Take me on a date
What?
first, and then.
Give me some gummy worms first, then.
What do you have in your portfolio that proves these witnesses unloaded a firearm at the scene?
Keep your
Plus, I made other
mouth.
snacks.
I mean, is it not just this one? Because that we discovered was Mason. That is the murder. So like,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Do you call him your baby girl in the same way Your Honor is possessive?
Yeah.
Now see, that I
Yeah.
could get behind. What is that? Explain.
I'm not
it
calling
four.
you that.
It's a photographic print taken at Windebake's pawnbrokery on the day of the incident.
From the scene of the crime, is it? Is that a bullet hole? And if my eyes do not deceive me, it appears the bullet is still lodged there.
Want a gummy worm for that?
Yes, please.
Yes, as your lordship noticed. It's gonna melt into my laptop. The bullet pierced Mr. Windebake's
gummy?
calendar. The date shown being the 16th of April, the very day of the pawnbroker's death.
The incident occurred at 1 hour after midnight. But this indicates that a separate shot had been fired sometime after the calendar had been set to the 16th.
One at 12:15 and one more! That's right. And while it isn't irrefutable, the defense believes this is credible evidence that the witnesses did fire a round from their gun in the pawnbrokers that night.
Almost May 17th
Ah!
means it wasn't May 17th.
Order! How does the prosecution stand, Lord Van Zeeks?
On my feet, Your Excellency.
in these Louboutins, as discussed.
In my iron-heeled
on your
Wellington,
feet.
my lord.
Make it happen.
If that is the direction my learned friend wishes to take, the prosecution has no objection.
The prosecution believes the defense is making a choice, for sure. What?
The prosecution believes that the defense is going to go with that. Okay.
The prosecution is not digging that tone, but okay.
But you'll forgive me for flinging my hallowed chalice aside in disgust at the repugnancy it exposes. Ooh, I ran out of air there.
Yeah.
Yes, on the... Damn it. On the night in question, these brothers entered the pawnbrokery illegally. And like the book... This line gets me every single time. I have to say Patty. And like the bold patties they claim to be, opened fire on the new arrivals before fleeing back onto the street.
They're bad.
Yes,
I made it.
Patty.
I did it. I lived.
Oh no.
Oh god. Oh, sorry. Do we want to go back so I can?
Yeah,
get
yeah,
back?
hit it.
Oh,
It's not gonna be Man 6. It's just gonna be Uwu time. Oh god.
And like the bold baddies they claim to be, opened fire on the new arrivals before fleeing back onto the street.
Ah! Take it easy there, Governor. You're gonna land us in the soup.
Not in the soup.
Not in the soup. We had a deal. You weren't gonna get into the details. Tell him, Soki. Set the bloke straight.
I don't think you can set that bloke straight. Sorry.
I have nothing to add.
So he knew, did he? Lindsay knew their testimony would almost certainly expose the extent of their crimes.
It would seem now that I owe my I owe my learned Nipponese friend a word of gratitude.
What do you mean?
What I mean is that you have helpfully confirmed an important fact.
To what fact do you refer, Ward Van Beeks?
What?
God.
As has been established, at the point of their arrest, a single shot had been fired from the brother's gun. However, if that shot found its target in Mr. Sholmes, then clearly these witnesses cannot be accused of the fatal shooting of the proprietor and the victim. In other words,
Hold
these
my
two
hand.
men no have no material connection to the murder of Mr. Windy Bank at all.
So that's it. Me too. That's it. We have nothing to do with it. We didn't actually did. That's what I reckon. That's what I
Your crimes
reckon,
include-
Solly.
Your crimes include unlawful entry, intent to steal, perjury, and let us not forget, attempted murder. Quite a catalog, eh, fellas?
Murder, Judas, no!
No.
Murder.
We're in for it now, Bluff. Oh, Bluff,
Yeah.
will we in it now?
Let us take a moment to consider the aforementioned white detective, Mr. Herlock Sholmes.
Hey, you guys should look in Kate's.
No, I just looked. I just looked.
I'm scared.
Oh
I'm scared.
god, I'm so scared. What
Yeah,
did you guys
get in the Tagat chat
Oh
in the
god,
server.
I
Why
saw.
would you do that?
Hey, Kume.
There I go. I see his face.
Thank you,
Ah.
Kume, for bringing my vision to life.
Good
That's
god.
beautiful.
Terrible news. Oh god. Oh god. I lost the window. Hold on. Come on. Taga is
Julie
my
says
fault.
Taga. She's infecting me.
I started doing it as a joke and then it kept going. Taga.
Taga.
It's just,
It would seem the men patronized the pawnbrokers in question somewhat regularly.
My goo. Where's he going with this?
Mr. Sholmes appears to take pleasure in Mr. Sholmes appears to take pleasure in tinkering with eccentric machinery.
What did you almost say there? Do you take pleasure in twinks?
Nothing. I don't know anything.
Eccentric? Says who?
Not me. Don't give me that look.
He installed a pair of machines like this one in the victim shop.
Oh! That's one of Harley's red-handed recorders.
What is that, Counsel? It has the appearance of a photographic contraption.
I keep forgetting how much joy that voice brings me.
The voice is getting easier, and I don't know how I feel about that.
Yay!
It's getting much easier than it used to
Oh
be.
my god, I didn't even do ooh. I'm good.
Oh, I didn't
I'm
even
doing
notice.
good.
Anyway.
It's fine.
I resist
As
close
your
enough
lordship
anyway.
has surmised, it is indeed a camera attached to a small timing device.
Every half hour, automatically photographs the interior of the establishment. The idea being that if a thief were to break into the shop, he would be caught red-handed.
Hmm.
Sorry. I don't know. It was like
I
just
can-
the slightest bit of ooh.
The prosecution has obtained. The prosecution has obtained the photographs taken by the device on the night in question.
Dog.
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 Dog JPEG.
Stop.
Dog
Stop,
JPEG.
As the court will observe, copious identical prints are produced in a quite desultory fashion. Words are hard.
Rather prodigal, I feel.
Wanna give me that one more time?
It's like a small rabbit is saying it.
I can feel the
No,
hands
I
going on
love-
your hips.
I love Virtue's last reward.
Oh my god.
In fact, there are 2 such devices in the victim shop, my lord. If I may refer to... No. If I may refer to...
No.
If I may refer the court to the plan of the premises, the respective positions are here and here.
It's getting so much easier.
You say these cameras produce a print every half hour. I'm afraid I fail to see how that would help if the anticipated thief conducted his activities in one of the many 30-minute intervals.
One can only play that the would-be criminal lingers, my lord.
Hmm.
Do you have to wear it, Wingu?
On the night in question, the witnesses currently in the stand were not caught on computer.
That's a bit wild talk,
Keep it.
Wait, what gloves is skulking?
Witnesses, at what time did your trespassing begin?
Must have been just after what? Like what? Must have been Nash. Must have been. Yeah, just gone one.
In which case, minutes before these brothers entered the establishment.
I need you all to, I'm sorry, this is so unrelated. I need you all to know I forgot I had Casting Call Club up in the background and an ad just started playing and it
Oh my
scared
God.
me. It was like
Horrifying.
The exact time
Horrifying.
the Skulkins did the high five and I just went, what the fuck?
They did that.
They put that in. They did
that.
that.
What scene might we expect to see within the shop?
God, he's so pretty. Sorry.
Let us examine
Relapsed.
the evidence.
Good word! it's the defendant!
It's a dog.
It's a dog! Mr. We know it's dog!
What?
Miss Wide,
Squad.
as the court can clearly see,
What the fuck is happening in there?
There are people fucking dying in your RP server. Apollo with the gift of prophecy. Oh my
Wrong
God.
game.
Wrong game. Yeah, that's a few hundred years from now.
Oh my god.
You killed him, Julie.
Follow the Greek one.
The accused is pictured, gun in hand, facing the victim over the shop counter. No doubt coercing the proprietor to open this door to his storeroom.
Got Talia poisoned.
Don't worry about it. It gets better. He's a Naruhodo. Of course he does.
He'll be fine.
He'll be fine.
Right. One can only too easily imagine the events that unfolded.
Did Ryunosuke eat glass? Did he eat glass? The fact that Ren doesn't know about the glass eating is so funny.
I know that Phoenix eats glass.
Okay,
He
but
kno-
like,
yeah.
Ren, you don't know the context.
I don't know the
of how-
context, I just know that he does.
You can
You
you,
don't know the
can
extent
know
of him
that he
eating
eats
glass.
glass without
Yeah.
knowing that he eats glass.
yeah, he eats glass.
Terrified to play this game.
I
You
want
have
to
to
play
play
it
this
so
game.
bad.
Ren, I play.
My toxic
Ren-
trait is that I have only played the first 2 Ace Attorney games and both the Great Ace Attorney games.
Ren, I'm gonna like put
Ren,
Benny
I
in.
will stream
Ren.
TNT and we will play it together.
Literally,
Please.
I
I
Man,
just
I'll
need to see Ren play at least
Play
Turnabout
Fiend.
Memories. Like I
I
need
need to see
Ren
Ren
finish
do
so
that.
bad.
We
I
will
know.
not even do the rest of the
As
plot of
much-
that game. We'll
as
just play
much-
we'll just play Turnabout Memories.
Yeah,
As much
Well-
as Phoenix is the role you're born to play, I think Feeny is the role you're born to play.
We should do
Ren
that.
Would
We-
be so funny.
Here's the thing. What if on Tuesday, instead of like next Tuesday, like after we finish Sam and Max, instead of going right into our next game, we just play Turnabout Memories and then we start our next series.
I mean, maybe.
slash J slash J
So
slash J
funny.
unless.
But also, like, if you ever need a Dahlia ever for anything, ever.
Sorry. Well,
The court will take this photographic print as evidence, if you please, counsel.
so normal about Dahlia Hawthorne.
I'm
know, I
so
know.
normal
I'm so normal.
about that entire day.
I'm so
It's been so
normal.
long since I still haven't technically finished it. I still have like.
Oh my god.
Well, okay, so here's the
Well,
thing.
I
No,
know
let me
what
finish. Let me
works
finish.
for
I have
you.
finished it. I have finished it. I meant on stream. I stopped
I know what works.
right before.
Oh no, I guess we have to.
I stopped literally right before the
Peer
last day of
pressure.
trial of Bridge. Because I was like, all right, I
That-
have to finish it
that
before
is
we
a
start
lot.
playing TGAA. And then I was like, no, I fucking don't. What are we talking about?
So much though. That's a lot.
That's a lot. So much happens in the last like 15 minutes of that.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Real.
Yeah.
real and true.
Yeah.
Anyway, Ren. The peer pressure is gonna continue.
Yeah,
Up to-
Peer pressure works.
Mhm. As discovered very clearly.
I don't believe it. Ginny?
And
She
so-
hasn't played TNT.
Ugh,
Yeah,
Ginny, you haven't played TNT?
tits and tits.
Tits and
You
testosterone.
haven't played Tits and
The trans story.
Testosterone?
That's what's happening on this screen.
God.
That's the title of Baroque Pansiks' memoir.
Tits and testosterone.
the accused is the only person who could possibly have killed Mr. Windybank.
I have no idea who this is.
I'm gonna
It's
guess
probably a
2. I'm
juror.
hoping it's 4.
I was gonna. I feel like it's Garrett, but it might just be.
I
because it
also
begins
wanna
with
say
I
Garrett.
say. We'll find out.
Everyone just take a guess and go on 3. 1, 2, 3.
We're still in Uwu.
Oh, I think I know who it is.
I don't.
I know. Julie, I think it's you.
Yeah.
I say my word.
Yep.
Yeah.
Got him.
Yeah, I saw the I say and I was like, that feels like Garrett.
Wonder if we might put a word in at this point.
Go ahead, Mr. Foreman.
Oh, because he's the foreman of the jury. Good God.
Took a bullet to the knee in the Battle of Maywen, 1880s, don't you know?
You're turning
before
into
I
Eric
know
Cartman.
Something's happening here.
But forced to retire from service, sadly.
Born to Ubu, forced to retire from service.
course, a medal can never outshine the exploits of chaps like us on the battlefield.
Yes, Mr. Foreman. And what exactly is your point?
Carried on the battle after retirement, you see. The battle of daily life, if you like.
I said daily wife, and it's because it's a terrible joke.
His wife's in jail.
His wife's in prison.
That's the kind of joke that this game would make in that case, though. Let's be real
Yeah,
with ourselves.
literally.
Yeah.
Ball and chain now has the ball and chain.
My
Ayo,
ex-wife
got him.
Still
my
misses
ex-wife
me.
Still misses me, but her aim is getting better.
Alright.
I said her aim is
Getting
getting
better.
better.
She's in prison for manslaughter.
It's funny because she tried to kill me and then put someone else in a
it's
coma.
Hilarious, because she threw a knife.
That would
And
also
here I
have
am
me
now.
gross.
Leading a small squadron. 6 men, all good and food. And we'll all go down together, you mark my words. One for all and all for one.
Sir, this is the... If you want that in 1899, you gotta go over to America. I'm sorry. That's a Newsies joke.
One
Okay.
for all and all for one. The ladies and gentlemen of the jury have reached agreement, haven't they? Is that what we are to understand?
Well, Mr. Foreman, is that correct?
In a manner of speaking, yes. That is the Gallowed Up Squadron's position, sir.
No, it's too soon to make a judgment here.
Status report for the court, man. On the double.
His lordship insists on promptitude at all times, and that goes for making decisions too.
I think you'll find the truth is as clear as day
fuck.
now. I don't touch it.
The truth is what?
You could reach out to the truth.
I
sorry.
reach out.
Hold up.
I keep slipping out of ooh. I'm sorry. My brain is not here today.
Ooh,
See, now
I
here's a
wouldn't have
question.
left it.
Never mind, Red-Headed Unlock. I should never have doubted you.
I wouldn't have left it in there. I just wouldn't. But in all honesty, I can't actually remember.
Ren's just built different.
Ren
has
is
a
so
gift.
built different.
Ren has a gift for ooh.
Situation clear. Stop. No room for doubt. Stop. Proof now undeniable. Stop.
Oh my god.
I always sorry for brothers. They are unlucky.
Very well. I now call upon each member of the jury to state his or her meaning in this matter. Announce your considered verdicts to the court.
Guilty.
Guilty. Guilty.
Guilty.
guilty.
Exact same voice. Oh, I keep forgetting about the panning. All right, I think we can call it that. That's our stop.
It doesn't. I had to get out of it for a second.
Thank you, Water.
Water and Scritch.
It does
And a
indeed appear that the jury is unanimous in its leaning already.
Oh, I gotta stretch. Oh, my bones.
Large stretch. The old guy hitting the table with
Say, what is that? Ah, that photograph. Must be the definitive evidence that Gregson mentioned. Shit, ow.
Big stretch.
But Jimmy didn't shoot him.
Big stretch. No, of course not. My lord, the defense wishes to assert its right to a summation examination.
Very well. The court grants permission.
So, God, I have to go back to it. So, you refuse to admit defeat again. How unsurprised.
With all due respect, which is none, that is my job. Again.
We shall proceed. We shall proceed immediately with the summation examination. Mr. Foreman, are all members of the jury ready?
Absolutely, sir. Always ready for action, my chaps.
Very good.
For what?
Your what? Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you will each explain on what grounds you have determined the defendant to be guilty.
No. Well,
What if
fuck.
I didn't? Okay.
Just fuck me, I guess.
Again. The judge is angry today.
I still
Judging
haven't
against
had my
gummy worms.
snacky.
Well, now I'm out of gummy worms, so.
That won't sustain me.
Don't sustain me.
I mean,
My-
you could steal one of like the pears that the brothers have, you know?
You can't have my pears, those are mine.
We've already
Apples
taken a
then?
bite out of it.
It's gross. That's germs
Gross.
right there.
I don't know where the mouths have been.
What do you want me to do?
My lord, you're not you when you're hungry.
Have a Snickers.
Some. Oh, thank God. Better. Better.
And then suddenly it's MJ Judge again.
That's so good.
That's what you're saying.
We'll make that later.
That's
we'll
why
make that
he's
when you have your
angry.
voice back.
Yeah, well, he'll eat his Snickers later. Oh,
We'll table that one. We're not gonna
We'll
do that
table
one
that.
this trial.
God. All the evidence clearly points the finger of guilt at this young pickpocketeer.
Pickpocketing.
As a housemaid, I should like to see all filthy eyesores promptly and vigorously eliminated.
I think you'll find that if it. No, I can read words.
I think you're fine if you. No.
I think you'll find that if you look at that photograph in stereo, the truth will just pop out.
Oh God.
If I have left it in there, I should think there'll be repercussions by now.
Mind made up. Stop. Global radio transmission, a verdict to follow. Stop.
Girl, what is your. In Motherland, they say never judge by clothes, judge by head. I'm convinced the brothers are innocent.
Ayo?
Judge by what?
Yeah, what?
I don't.
The circumstance of the crimes and the evidence do indeed implicate the the defendant rather comprehensively.
What did I do?
The defense. What case is this?
Case one.
One.
We
I already did that one.
already did this.
The storeroom, locked from the inside, in which the victim and the accused were discovered alone.
That's real. He made that noise.
That's real. That's a real noise.
It is a hairball, excuse me. Have you guys seen the picture of it's a very, very small cat. and it's near like a thing of beer and it sticks its tongue in, and then the next picture is it just going
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's him to me. And just he is just a little kitten to me, I'm sorry. Slash Meg.
And in the accused's hand, the fatal revolver, the firing of which, Jesus,
You're doing great.
I'm
The
a
fuck?
little drunk already. Which was heard by these witnesses. I love using the fact that he is always gypsy.
Yes, to our advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
not to mention this print. Take it from a chap who's seen action on the battlefield.
You've seen what on the battlefield?
Ayo.
Girls on the verge of pulling the volley trigger.
The what?
Thanks a lot, Mr. Schultz.
my god, that's me. I'm sorry. I was sending Nav a funny tweet.
No, that's valid. That's valid.
Yeah.
And these cameras were supposed to help, not hinder.
I'm afraid I think you have an uphill struggle ahead of you.
But Gina didn't shoot Mr. Windibank. Which means there's more to this situation that we've yet to see.
Agreed.
You have the floor, counsel. Proceed with the summation examination.
Very nice.
He's got legs.
Very nice.
Legs.
Leg
Very
no
nice
skin.
guy. I need to know what this old man's problem is so bad.
He just keeps talking.
He's so funny.
What is your problem?
Hold it!
What exactly have you been muttering about all this time, sir? You keep talking about having left something somewhere or something like that.
So sorry. As you can probably tell, I'm a surgeon.
A surgeon! Oh, that totally passed. Sorry, I thought you were a different kind of doctor. My bad, my bad.
Of course, people conducting surgery in this country aren't considered to be doctors. Oh no.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
Even though me and my kind are at the forefront of medical science, the real brains of the field.
The
So-
desperation.
That was real. That was real as hell. So, what is it that you think you've left behind?
Ren's top 2 performances. That
One
time he
being
tried to be straight.
pretending to be straight as well. Yep.
2. This guy.
This, yes.
Well, that's a little embarrassing, to be honest.
Did you leave the Buzz Lightyear toy in that man's ass?
You see, that's gonna be funnier in a second. I was operating on someone yesterday. Standard thing, went in through the abdomen. But when I'd finished the procedure, I couldn't find my scalpel anywhere.
Is it in that man's ass? Surely not.
Exactly, surely not, you say to yourself, don't you? Worrying, isn't it? That's what's been troubling me this whole time. Could I really have left my scalpel inside the fellow's belly? No, of course I couldn't.
That's though.
So, there you have it. Like I said, a little embarrassing, really.
That's one way of putting it. The other is manslaughter.
That's exactly my concern. And seeing as this case appears to be all but sewn up, get it? Thank you for laughing. I need to focus on trying to remember exactly what I've sewn up elsewhere.
It's like the one person in the gallery who's like losing.
It's just like one guy. It's also the person who's yelling relapsed.
There's just one crowd member who's like having a day.
Vanzy's just
No.
like, get him out of here.
Get that man out of here.
Now, I'm sure I made sure everything was back as it should be. Well, as sure as you can be without being sure.
That man in the audience is Patty LuPone.
Oh my god. I'm sure we need to be more sure. That had nothing to do with. Well, I hope that has something to do with something. But God, I love the world that we live in right now, in which that has nothing to do with anything. I love the world we live in right now, where that has nothing to do with anything. I want it to go back. I don't need you to break this down for me.
But we know that Jenny would never shoot anyone.
Yeah, so we better get this job.
Somebody's just
Keep up.
bullying this 10-year-old.
I'm sorry, Iris. I'm just kind of stressed out right now.
Hold it!
You're not you when you're hungry, Ryunosuke.
You've grown legs all of a sudden.
You're Mr. Natsume's landlord, Mr. Karadev, aren't you? We really must stop meeting like this.
What are
Dude.
we, Mr. Garrett?
What are we? What are we, Mr. Karadev? I mean, your wife's in jail now, so...
Ah, you're that lawyer chap. Well, there's a turn up for the books. Yes, rather a turbulent time we had back then. My
Some
marriage, if you didn't get it.
My wife! Some extraordinary events took place at your house, Mr. Karadev. Luckily, Mr. Sholmes and I were able to get to the bottom of it all.
Yo.
That was Mr. Karadev. Ayo.
Yeah.
I think we did rather a lot for you, didn't we?
Dude!
I mean,
It's just...
obviously, I wouldn't be suggesting that, therefore you should change your leaning to not guilty or anything.
Happy tonight, I suppose. The curse of the Garadev house was the talk of the town after that business. Villagers moved out and I couldn't get a body soul to take up the tenancies. I didn't read tenancies right.
Oh!
Warrants are fake. They're not real.
Haven't had the heart to break the news to Jody yet. Enough of the old girl's clapped on.
Heyo! Heyo!
Heyo!
Mr. Garrett, we don't need to know that about you.
We don't need to know that about your wife. That's
we
impressive.
don't need to know that. Yes, can't be denied. You did do rather a lot. Not for us, but that's what I should say.
So true, Mr. Gerda.
I suppose not.
There can be no suggestion of that being the reason I'm leaning towards guilty here. Obviously.
Obviously. But honestly, really wish he'd pay more attention to the trial and less to juror number 2.
Dude.
Dude! Alright, you. I'll come back to 2 in a second.
Hold it!
What do you mean, look at the photograph in stereo?
Sorry, what? Don't you know?
I'm trying to sneak out of the prison, but I'm dummy thick and the clap of my ass cheeks is alerting the guard!
Thank you.
Incredible.
Okay, if you look at the photographic print normally.
Does anyone do anything normally in this courtroom? Dog.
Dog.
The dog's in
Dog.
the center. The dog is
Dog.jpg.
Dog
It looks as though the pickpocket girl is about to shoot the victim, obviously.
Objection!
But there's no indication that the defendant ever fired the gun.
All I'm saying is that if you look at the same print in stereo, it could reveal all sorts of new information. Uppy.
Puppy.
Uppy. By any chance, are you a fan of stereoscopes?
No.
How could you tell? Oh, how did you know?
Let's call it a lucky guess. It's not like
Oh,
the
shit, he's
autism's just
out there.
radiating off of you.
It never gets old seeing the two prints merge into one before your eyes.
Are you like a voyeur? Like, what's your problem?
No. It's extraordinary. It's captivating. It's the height of modernity.
Of course.
Oh yes, I think you'll find the stereoscope is here to stay. Giving us new perspectives we could only dream of before. It's the greatest invention the world has ever seen.
I'm sure.
Well, if only could give me a new perspective on this case, I might fucking agree with you.
Hold it!
Sorry, radio transmission? What do you mean?
Are you from the Far East? Stop.
Yes.
Stop being from there.
Stop.
Stop.
That's
Get
not how
some-
that works.
Well, then don't.
Get anyone. Yes, from the Empire of Japan.
All communication with Far Eastern nations used to take place by mail. Royal Mail steamers take more than a month to complete the journey. What is this voice that I'm doing?
I don't know, but it's fun.
It's good. I like it.
Who did I get it from?
Now.
I don't know.
It's like, hand to God. Thank you, God.
Anything for my fans.
But now we have the electric telegram, so we can send messages using electric signals. Thousands of miles of cables have been laid along the ocean beds, connecting the entire world.
Thousands of miles of cable on the ocean bed. It makes my head hurt just thinking about it.
You are well informed, young lady. Oh my god, it's Maggie Smith. That's what I'm doing.
Oh my God.
I'm doing
Yeah.
It's a good Downton
It's a
Abbey
good-
Maggie Smith. It's good.
I've never seen Downton Abbey in my life. But cables will soon become a thing of the past. Stop.
And just when I was starting to catch up.
Radio transmission is the future. Stop. Messages carried over airwaves to four corners of the globe. Stop. Excitement growing. Stop. Ah, so many sentences. Atmosphere electric. Stop.
Right. Try not to wear out your fingers.
Yo. Era of wireless
Telegraphy.
telegraphy. Stop. Stop that.
Stop.
Driving technological revolution. Stop. And people say inventions like the stereoscope are the height of technology. What utter piffle.
Don't fucking talk about her like that.
I can't understand it. I really can't. They're just silly toys. Let's start shit.
Oh!
Ooh.
The fuck did you just say, bitch?
Excuse me.
Let's
Juror number 3. Sorry to interrupt when you're obviously fuming, but
What?
do you perhaps have something to say about juror number 5's last remark? As if I couldn't guess.
Oh, you bet I do. Say that again. Go on. I dare you.
The girls are fighting.
The girls are fighting.
Goodness, are you talking to me?
I think he just might be, yes.
You think stereoscopes are just toys, do you? Huh?
Absolutely. I mean, really. A machine to view photographs in 3 dimensions. Why on earth would you not just use your eyes to look at the world around you? It's all 3-dimensional.
Touch grass. Oh, what a great way to appease the man.
That's a good character to pick Maggie Smith for. No, I'm sorry. Stereoscopes are of no practical use at all.
You
That's it.
You just don't know.
Pardon.
I think you'll find that viewing a photograph through a stereoscope
It's
Can-
the fact that his other face is so smiley. It's just like the contract.
It wasn't! This was my last straw! Can unlock all sorts of possibilities. I'm obviously going to have to demonstrate.
Could you imagine this happening in a court case that you had to sit through? Like, I would be Baroque Fansies right now.
Not even the fact that the girls are fighting, but also the fact that the defense started it.
The defense started it,
He's-
and this
he's
guy is
like
"I'm
5
gonna
more
get
glasses
up
of
and
wine
show
in."
You. Oh yeah.
What sort of possibilities?
Well, take a crime scene, for example. If you had a pair of photographs from a crime scene that you could view through a stereoscope, it could reveal hidden clues you'd never even noticed before.
What?
Have you got any, Bruno? Any prints we could look at with the stereoscope?
I have
I'd
this one of the
visit tea
of a
at bad time.
I think
of a cat. Can I show the cat prints?
you can't.
Damn it.
You can just put it in, whatever.
Can I just...
Yeah.
Okay. Because there's like a bunch of these. So just...
Take that!
Alright then, juror number 3. Hit me with the autism beam. Are you saying you can do this with any...
autism beam.
He just goes, kitty. Are you saying... Wagahai is still running around. Let it be
I don't
known.
know where he is.
Are you saying you can do this with any 2 suitable photographic prints?
Of course I can.
Very well then. I'd like you to demonstrate.
I'd be delighted to. Just give me one more print and I'll amaze you all.
We unfortunately don't have one, so.
So what the fuck?
So you can just
What?
present whatever. For now. We'll eventually be allowed to go back to it, just that.
Take this one again.
Thing when I was playing, where I did this first, and I was so confused.
No, wait, sorry? Oh, we're gonna get another one? Okay, what do you mean one more print?
Oh dear, oh dear. Don't you have these in the Far East? Now I'm racist. Don't you know how a stereoscope works?
I'm not gonna say that.
Bruno,
What?
you need 2 photographs for a stereoscope. Remember?
Yippee.
You know, one for the left eye and one for the right.
I love Bayonetta.
Oh, yeah, I remember now. But the print we have from the pawnbroker is just a normal photograph.
No, no, no. I think you'll find that the clue is in the name. It's a stereoscope, not a monoscope. You always need 2 prints.
Thanks
So
for the
Vanzix
friendly
just drank another
explanation.
glass of wine.
Fanzeeks has been chugging one this entire time.
He's just drinking from the bottle at this point.
Yeah.
Shout out to me from this morning for buying tangerines. Hell yes.
Hell yeah.
I love tangerine.
Tangerines are so good.
Tangerine's tasty.
Well, if we obtain another print at some point later in the trial, we can always show it to this young man then.
You can control Great Ace.
I think you'll find that know-it-all expression is really starting to annoy me.
You can
He's
control Great Ace
autistic.
Attorney enjoyers with tangerines. Tangerines are so good though. I got
Got one!
Let's get things back on track, shall we, Counsel?
I love a good cat fight as anyone else, but beautiful. Alright, girly. Talk to me. Polishing the bench, I see. Again.
A maid's work is never done. Not a blemish must remain.
What exactly do you mean by filthy eyesores?
On my way to market for his lordship, I have to pass through the East End. The place is full of beggars, pickpurses, and crossmen. The scum of the earth. Okay, I'm classist, I guess.
Little harsh, perhaps.
I believe in eugenics.
Straight up, she's terrible.
Let me be plain. I always have the worst jurors, I
So
swear.
sorry, MJ.
If it were up to me,
All those backsums would be made spick and span or eradicated. I really do believe in eugenics.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Girl!
She's terrible.
God, at least we have people like the great detective working to achieve these important goals.
I'm not
Yeah,
ashamed
that's
to
totally.
say eugenics.
You're referring to Mr. Herlock Sholmes?
That's right. I like to keep abreast. I know what that means.
I like to
but
keep
I
abreast of
can't.
his exploits too, honey. You're not the only one.
You're not. He would
Why
never
does he
let
want
you
his
keep his
wife?
breast. Who do you think gave you the
Abreast
breasts?
of
No!
these exploits by reading Rand's magazine between my duties.
God, if I could get top surgery and just get his boobs.
Who do you think gave you the boob?
No!
Sholmes, no!
He does wonders cleaning up London streets. In my opinion,
He should be declared an honorary maid of the capital. Give him
I'd
Get him
like
in the
to be a
dress.
maid as well.
everything.
Get him in the dress. Mr. Sholmes, a maid. I'm gonna
Yeah.
screenshot that. Don't mind me.
Yes.
Don't mind me. Thank you. He likes to keep. I like to keep his breasts. I mean, he's the breast in the boob. I mean,
I mean,
Ren, I have
The
a meeting
boobness.
request.
oh my god.
I'll see what I can do.
It's really quite unforgivable. That was /J, by the way, you know.
Gutter scum having the audacity to shoot our very greatest detective. God, she does suck.
minor
terrible.
detail. It was the two brothers in the stand who shot Mr. Sholmes, not the defendant.
Need Sholmes. I didn't remember this dialogue at all. And now I'm thinking about it, and I feel like this hasn't been talked about enough, internet. I feel like we
Come
failed
on.
collectively as a society for not
I've
acknowledging.
seen some art.
I've definitely seen some art, but I didn't know it was referencing. A minor detail indeed. They're all gutter scum as far as I'm concerned. I only like people in maid dresses.
It just might be an idea to get our facts straight anyway.
Yes, all right. I shall amend my statement.
There we go. Jesus!
Whoa! Whoa!
I played this case so fast, I didn't remember this part at all.
Yeah, she's terrible.
She's
I love how she
Whoa!
goes from like her levels go from, well, I like cleaning, and then you press her once and she's just like, so I think poor people should die.
Lady, chill.
Girl! Ma'am! Alright, what's your problem? Please tell me you're not Violent Bolshevik? The Russian revolutionary?
His lordship isn't gonna
Who's gonna fuck you, girl?
Damn straight.
What does that imply about it? The judge is like, yeah, my personal maid is just on the
Here.
jury. No conflicts of interest here.
An ace attorney? No way.
No.
In Ace Attorney, conflicts of interest in,
In
my
my
Ace
Ace Attorney?
No. Oh shit, that's me.
Like, look at you. Like, you get it.
Sorry, I was just like staring at his face. Revolutionary.
Today's
Was
a
the
big
mouse,
Tony
not
out.
me. Da. I believe there is such a rumor. It's just a rumor. As you see, I have unfortunate appearance. I look like vicious criminal. Your words, not mine. Just want to point that out. People call me revolutionary, murderer, autocrat.
And which glove fits?
The one that doctor shoved up my ass. Good day. I am visiting London for sightseeing. I would like to take bus to Crystal Tower, please. Right, that didn't sound staged at all. You'll forgive me for having my doubts. To be treated like a vicious criminal all the time. It is very painful. People do not realize. So I have much sympathies for these brothers. People say they are criminals only because of how they look. The Skulkin brothers? Duh. Maybe they went inside a pawnbroker's shop. But they have done nothing wrong. This is all I want to say. Skulkin brothers did nothing wrong that night. Alright, well, first of all, that's one not so little misunderstanding I'll need to clear up straight away. Tell me something, Iris.
What is it, Runo?
The jurors are chosen at random from the inhabitants of London town.
Yes, it's amazing, isn't it?
In that case, know that there's a Russian tourist sitting among them who looks for all the world like a revolutionary?
I wish I knew. She's so cute.
Okay, so I have pressed everybody wants here. So 3 and 6, I think, are gonna... pit. This makes sense to me.
Objection.
Those two statements clearly contradict each other. Who's ready? Who's ready? Who's ready?
Good lord! Counsel, explain yourself.
I
never
shall.
am.
Pit.
While I sashay.
Oh my statement? Contradictory? Me?
Contradict. Juror number 6. You've got the wrong end of the stick. I do not have stick. I have mouse.
I have mouse.
I love him.
He's great. Hi, Renosuke.
Very nice guy. Do the cock. Yeah.
Yeah, do the what?
Do the what?
I didn't think I was gonna say hip cock fast enough, so I just said do the
Do you opted for do the cock?
Wait, in what world
Over
is that
do
word?
the hip?
Kate! Wait, I'm looking you directly in the eyes. In what world is that
The one where I'm being tormented by my own hips. I don't like to give them the right of day. All right, you were not there, MJ. You did not experience the hell my left hip put me through. All right, you were there.
I did not know.
That was the fun. I literally sent a voice message to the group chat. That was me like crying. No, it was literally like an EDS thing, and also it rained, and so my hip was just like, oh. So you just want to be in the most amount of pain possible. And I was like, not really.
Real
And I was like,
fuck.
too bad.
Fucking rude.
Yeah, I'm going to a doctor soon, thank God, for a physical. And they're gonna be like, are you good? And I'm gonna be like, fuck no.
No.
No. You know that I'm not good, man. Come on. As juror number 2 said earlier, when the Skulkin brothers fled the scene on the night in question, they fired a shot from their revolver.
Yes, they shot poor Mr. Sholmes in the abdomen, I understand.
Surely you're not gonna tell the court now that you didn't hear.
That I didn't hear you say cock.
Abdomen. Sir. Sorry, my English is still learning. You are telling the court you didn't hear.
Jupiter, thank you for your addition to stream quotes. I
Yeah,
appreciate
very
it.
important.
Forgive me. I did not hear. Here is word. Abdomen. Part of person's body containing stomach and other vital organs. If this is what you mean, you should say in plain English. I am Russian, not native speaker. Who thought it was a good idea to let this man be on the jury again?
Puts down the mouse.
So, you are telling me these brothers who look like Marios were lying? They said before we never done nothing. But truth is, they shot detective. Da. This is double negative. Yes,
Wait,
that's
I'm kind of obsessed with your voice for this guy.
that's exactly right. I haven't had to do a Russian accent since case 2. I'm reveling in it.
It's really good.
No.
Lying is wrong, especially when lie is said by a person who looks like Mario. Coming from you, that seems surprisingly prejudiced. This means when they said we never took nothing, maybe it was also big fat lie. Is this true? Well, according to the police report, no stolen goods were found, so... Enough! I trust no one now! It's not the mouse's fault, though, sir. Put Ryunosuke down. I must see with own eyes. I must investigate crime scene myself.
No.
I'm afraid that won't be possible.
Yes, it is, Runo. Easily.
Sorry?
With the print from Hurley's red-handed recorder.
Oh.
If you compare the print that pictures Ginny and the next print from half an hour later, you'll be able to see straight away if anything was taken or not.
Bless ya.
Ah, thank you.
Cooey! Mr. Prosecutor?
Oh god, that's me. He's drunk. I don't know how to say that in his voice ever, so I'm just skipping it.
Calling on the prosecution in the middle of a summation examination of all times. The print showing the accused threatening the victim after she broke into the shop is this one. Following this, the victim and the accused moved into the storeroom. Meanwhile, the Skulkin brothers entered the shop and summarily heard the fatal gunshot ring out. Sadly, none of these events were captured on film. This is the print produced by the camera half an hour later, after the brothers' flight.
They flew.
Dog.
Dog.
So this was taken after Hurley was shot then? As far as I can tell, nothing has been taken. The dog is still there.
That does seem to be the case. I can't notice anything that's obviously missing in the second print. No, but like these JPEGs on the table back here all moved like half an inch.
I need lore about this dog. Like, this is like Mr. Wendebank's dog who he loves with all his heart and soul.
Oh no!
So,
Like,
so who take care of dog now?
No!
I don't know.
No!
No! So the brothers who looked like criminals told only one lie. They shot men, but they stole nothing. It would seem so, yes. Good. No, not good. You were right. I did not understand situation. Now I know brothers have lied. I think it is very important to continue with trial.
Next dude. Oh, the mouse hops!
Oh!
genuinely chillest juror. Thank you.
He's pretty chill.
Yay! Well done, Runo. The balance is shifting.
Well, it's a start, I suppose. But there must be more in what these jurors are saying that I can use to expose the truth. And if I can do that, we just might turn the situation to our favor still.
Thank you, counsel. Continue with the summation examination. And kindly hand that new photographic print to the bailiff to be filed as evidence.
Juror number 3! Just like, what did you say? In the lake of lies there are many dead fish. We must find truth. Therefore I say not guilty verdict. Hey, juror number 3, juror number 3, juror number 3, juror number 3.
Look at these photographs.
Look at these photographs.
Say less.
Can it really show up new clues though?
That was God.
I know he popped out there. Don't know unless you try.
Truly, when the God voice happens, I'm a different character. It's my favorite thing.
It is my favorite in the world.
He overcomes me.
He what?
You heard me.
What?
Of course I can.
Very well, then I'd like you to demonstrate.
I'd be delighted to. Just give me one more print and I'll make you all.
Take that!
All right, these two prints were both taken with the same camera in Windibanks on the night in question. That was almost a sentence C. Hi.
Naruhodo, tell me, Mr. Lawyer,
You just said my fucking name. Whatever.
do you know how stereographic images work? Do you understand the principle?
Alright, you don't need to be condescending about it. Not taking that tone, but okay. Well, I think so. I did have a lesson only yesterday. The left and right eye images need to be the same, only with a slight shift in the position of some objects. Then when your brain merges the two images together in your head, it notices the shift as if it were depth.
Baby.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, she has pages in hand!
Yeah.
She's so cute. It's that small shift between certain objects in the two pictures that's really important.
So what happens if you use two photographs that are exactly the same then?
No. Obviously, that wouldn't work at all. Not for seeing the scene three-dimensionally, anyway.
Oh. Oh! Of course! Now I see!
I think the young girl has discovered the secret.
Oh,
I have!
she's so cute.
Can you uncross your eyes before you tell me?
Oh,
Have another look at these two pictures from Hurley's camera, Bruno. Go on!
she's so cute. See if I can remember what the fuck it is.
I can't do the thing. I just cannot. My eyes don't do it.
I can, but the thing that I usually notice is not, I think, what they ask you to click on.
I think I did the same kind of thing at one point here.
I'm looking at it.
Of course there is. There are two people in the first and no people in the second.
Well, yes, but you can see that straight away. But now, try looking at the pictures in 3 dimensions.
Alright, I'll give it a go. So to start with, you have to cross your eyes and then try to make the two pictures overlap exactly. I have no idea. Oh, does it? I thought you said does it. Okay. Let's see if by crossing my eyes, I can make the quill pens from each picture overlap in the middle. Joke's on you. My eyes are terrible. Wait.
Well, did you manage to see it properly, Bruno?
If you just say yes, it'll show you.
Yeah, it'll show
Yep!
Yeah. Yeah, totally.
Ah! What's going on with these two pictures?
There we go.
Yeah, it's the thing that I fucking said earlier. Get fucked. Some of the things on the counter sort of, they sort of jump out at you.
There's also a lamp in the front of the picture that.
Bitch can't do it. Bitch can't do it.
There's a lamp in the front of the picture that is shattered in the second one.
Yeah.
Yes. That's it, you see.
Somebody, I can finally send. There's an edit of that where somebody got rid of the, what's it called, the stereoscope. I'll go find it.
Yes. Legendary pictures.
Excellent
That's
picture.
the other amazing power of stereoscopes.
Other amazing power?
Is someone going to explain this black magic, eh? Why the deuce do some of the things on the counter seem to jump out at you like that?
I think you'll find that if you consider the basic principle of the stereoscope, you'll answer your own question.
Consider I'm stupid.
Basic principles of the stereoscope.
As I said before,
Oh, he's in autism mode.
if you try to look at two identical pictures using a stereoscope, it won't work at all. It's the slight shift in the positions of certain objects that lets you see pictures three-dimensionally.
In other words, hold my hand. Even though at first glance it seems the objects on the counter haven't moved at all between the two pictures, except they very clearly did. But go off. This shows that actually there must have been a slight shift in their positions.
Yes, there must have been.
Now hold fire there, sir.
I love that Karuma is twisted just enough. It really does just look like Karuma's trying to tap that ass. I said I'd always be with you, Renosuke.
Why does this keep happening today?
Got a reasonable grasp of this whole cross-eyed business now, I'd say.
Like, this is normal for us, yes, but I don't know why. Something about it being this trial, like, right now, and the fact we've had so many specifically today is so
Guiding
funny.
sword mode, save me. Guiding sword mode.
Sword mode. Why the devil does this shift between the two prints exist in the first?
What is guiding
Bless
sword
fate.
mode?
I think they were going to call the like autoplay story mode guiding sword mode or something.
Oh, I love that.
I don't remember why they didn't go with it, but
Cowards.
well, what's the
Cowards.
answer, fellow? Come on, you're the cross-eyed master.
What? Me? I haven't the first idea.
You know, Runo. It's quite simple.
Hmm?
Just think it through step by step.
Is that beautiful brain in your head?
The first photograph was taken at 1 a.m. Then, 30 minutes later, the second photograph is taken. But the position of some items on the counter appears to have shifted slightly in the interim. So that means...
That means that sometime in the half-hour interval, someone must have tampered with the things on the counter.
What? That's what I call Mizuki Okira.
Yeah!
Zuckers? Sorry.
Someone tampered?
New information, stop. Not mentioned in testimony so far, stop.
Yes. We've had to go around in circles a little here, it seems. But I'm starting to see what I should be aiming at in this summation examination. Ow! Ladies and gentlemen, the question now is clear. We know the items on the countertop were moved. But by whom?
Are you suggesting you might know?
Of course. I can tell you right now who is responsible for the almost imperceptible shift in the items on the counter. This cunt that we haven't heard from in 70 years.
Relapsed.
We know, right?
Relapsed.
If I just leave him on screen for long enough,
I
it'll...
do forget how pretty his portrait is. It is.
He
I
is
the
a
second you opened it, I was like, oh.
It's Knives
I
Trigun
get it.
Core.
I get
Yeah.
it.
No, I do get
Kissing
it.
him on the
get
lips.
it.
kissing him on the lips,
Unfortunately, every
caution.
time I see him, I have to do that. Did someone say Draco
Malfoy!
We want Draco.
Say Draco Malfoy.
I think he should roll in. Just like.
And
like,
every
roll
time
in.
we
time
touch.
we
Yeah.
touch, kiss, feeling,
Relapse,
and
sorry.
every time we kiss.
I need
Relapse.
like Lauren Lopez style rolling into rooms
Yeah,
from
yeah.
him.
He would.
He would.
Now here's the thing. I'm torn between... I'm going to say it was one of these two, right? And I don't think it matters which. If I'm going to accuse one, I'm accusing both. I just want to... I want to bring Eggert back into the conversation.
Checking.
I have a theory as for what this is. I should also look this up.
Yeah, I straight up don't remember.
Oh,
can
I
check
know what it
now.
is.
Oh,
I-
yeah.
Is it because it's
I have
fucking
no
Eggert?
No, it's just because I have the walkthrough up.
Oh, okay. Then you don't remember. You're looking at it.
Well, I do. Yeah, I wouldn't remember that.
we for gore.
It's been a while since I played this.
Hot second. I actually just played this. I still forgot.
I want to say it's
I played
Nash
this
just
while
because they're
fevered.
going to be like, Ringo isn't tall enough to zoom over the counter like a cunt.
If you want an answer, I can give you a confirmation or a
I think that. Yeah, the last time I played this case was in like 2021.
Jesus.
It's
God
been
damn.
a hot second.
Sorry, I looked in the Chronicles chat.
It's really good.
I will say, is it one of the Skulkins?
Hold on,
You want an answer?
You want an
Yes.
answer?
Yes.
Yeah.
Does it matter which?
Do you want an answer?
Yeah, do you want an answer?
Yes.
No.
Okay. Thank fuck. Jesus.
Yeah, you can pick whatever. I also wasn't sure, and that's why I went to check.
Take that!
Targeting Nash just because of the hair.
It was the witnesses currently in the stand, the Skulkin brothers. Wait. This does not agree with what brothers said in testimony before. They said they did not even have time to pull dukes from Lucy Lockets. My phrasebook says dukes is meaning hens and Lucy Lockets is meaning pockets. But this is another lie? Is this what you are saying? Yes, I'm afraid so.
Now hold on there a minute. You can't be sure of that.
I quite agree. The accused is a common pickpass after all.
Girl.
Girl!
Well, I wasn't going that far.
Hate this lady.
She has showed up in all three and she's terrible in all three.
The second juror seat is cursed, because the really
It is.
racist one with the bonnet is also the one
Yeah.
that sits there.
Oh my god, that's right.
These are all the characters in my range that are jurors too. What's
Sorry.
the deal?
I'm so sorry, MJ.
It's okay. I will take the burden.
It's perfectly possible that she went through the things on the desk to see what she might steal.
I think that's unlikely.
And why exactly?
As you can see from this photographic print, the defendant was pointing a gun at the victim. It would seem, as my learned friend indicated, that she was coercing Mr. Indivic to open the storeroom door. In other words, hold my hand. Miss Lestrade's interest lay within the storeroom, not within the storeroom, not the main shop. Why did you highlight within in that sentence?
Okay, that thing is infectious. I keep doing every time I read in other words now. I do.
Now I've started doing it too.
Yeah.
Giving her
So
no
mine's an
reason to touch
Evangelion reason.
anything on the counter. All of which points to one thing. The Skulkin brothers have omitted key facts in their testimony.
The accused is a
Pickpass. Common gutter trash. Why look any further for the wrongdoer here?
Girl.
Because the Skulkin brothers are thieves, madam. No better. In fact, worse than a pick purse.
As a maid, you are also a member of the working class.
Yeah, you're
This
literally
is
working
pointless.
class.
What is your problem?
She's such
Girl,
a pick
you're not
me.
rich.
She's a
Literally
pick me!
class traitor. She's a class traitor.
She's a class traitor.
She's the worst
We're
kind of pick
fine.
me.
You know that
I believe-
classic class trader pick me.
Girl, Elon Musk is not gonna suck your dick. I don't know what to tell
I hate
you.
when I run into those guys.
This is my friend's favorite juror, so I must believe we can fix her. I don't think we can. I think she's too much of a class traitor. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry to your friend.
I'm sorry to your friend. Listen, to be fair, I have oomphs and moots. That's where I'm ending that sentence. I believe
That's
that these
it.
brothers were looking for. I'm bragging that I have friends. I believe that these brothers were looking for something on the victim's counter that night.
To be fair, I have friends.
Time to meet my friends.
I was gonna say some shit, and then I was like, I can't finish that sentence without getting in trouble. Ladies and gentlemen of the
I feel like
jury.
you were just gonna roast me and my taste in
No!
characters, so.
No, that would have been a lot easier actually than what I was gonna say.
That would've been- yeah, I was.
I'll roll that back. To be fair, I'm friends with Ren, so I know what it's like
Yeah,
having
that's fair.
having a friend who has
told
just
me that
a
he liked
terrible
a
taste in men.
character. Ren once told me he liked a character, and I went, "Oh no!" And then Ren had to go, "No, no, no! I promise there are good people." And he was right, and I like didn't believe it the whole time.
Ren, have we talked about your roommate?
My roommate? I don't know if we talked about my roommate
Hold
on
on,
stream.
I don't know if you said it on
do folks in
stream.
chat know about Ren's roommate?
I hope so.
God.
I can't move on until I get an answer. This is so important.
It's really
I don't don't think people know.
I don't think anyone would have reason to know about my roommate.
Okay. Ren, do you want to tell the story?
How to describe? So
What do you
for
mean
the
story?
record, there's not really a story. Just to keep things clear, I do not have an actual roommate. I live alone. I do, however, have a cardboard cutout of Toru Adachi that lives in my apartment with me. Who we call my fuck-ass roommate.
All right, hold on. You have to.
Adachi.
It's not just Toru Adachi. You have to specify the key detail here.
That is, it's if you've ever seen that picture where he's like shrunk and really tiny with shirtless stubby legs, that's the image of him that I have printed out
That part.
on cardboard. Who lives in my apartment with me? That's my roommate Adachi.
Smell dodgy for short.
Small dodgy.
Adachi.
Adachi, baby.
I should get the Vine Boom sound effect. I don't have it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I mean, just so you know, I mean, if you watched us play Somnium Files, you know Ren's taste in men as well.
Oh no. I should have known.
Yeah, come on, MJ, easy pickings. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, if you would condemn the defendant on the grounds that she is a pickpocket, would it not at least be right and proper to thoroughly scrutinize testimony given against her by two thieves?
Ren, question.
Yeah.
Is your Somnium Files person better or worse than your Virtue's Luster Ward guy?
That's a good question.
Oh, is he
That's such
fucked
an
up?
answer to give.
No, because I
me
know
think about this.
Ren's. I. Is this the guy I think it is?
I don't know enough about VLR.
I'm gonna have to go with my VLR guy being worse.
Oh my
Good.
god, what happens in VLR?
Oh, so much.
To be fair,
So much happens in that game.
I believe that.
Well said.
This is a palpable silence. Well said. And that's it.
I, for one, would like to hear more from that shady pair.
oh my god, he really does fucking hit him with the spit!
Yeah.
Well, because he has to keep his hands clean, I
He
guess.
has to get his hands clean, yeah.
I did not notice that
Can
the
you-
first time.
Can you all see now? I think you'll find stereoscopes aren't playthings. You've seen their extraordinary potential firsthand.
Okay, dude.
Just wanted a chance to
He did.
Wholeheartedly agree. Stop. Must purchase after trial. Stop. Will return home via Regent Street. Stop.
Just fucking hitting it with his head.
Sorry, I was trying to look. Wait, I had to go back to the screen. I was trying to look for the picture of Small Dachi.
Oh, I have it. I have it. Well, I have the selfie that you two took together. Will that suffice?
Oh,
or do you not want me to show your
that'll
face?
You can show my face.
Okay, I'm gonna. Where do I even send this?
In your server. I
I'll
don't
put
know
it
where
in memes
to
and
go
shit
though.
posts.
Yeah.
That's
I'll
good
put it
idea.
in memes and shit posts.
It's such a
Oh,
funny
it's
fucking
somewhere.
picture.
It's the way it's like blurry because it was taken on Discord.
It was taken
Discord
while we
voice
were on
chat.
call on Discord, and also like
Yeah.
my favorite part of my second part of, or my favorite part of that story is that after that photo was taken, you stayed in that position the rest of the call, and I was like, "Are you
I
okay?"
did.
And you were like, "I'm just looking at myself right now. I'm experiencing joy."
It was really
Oh my god, how
funny.
far back was this?
You sent it to me.
Okay.
I don't know in what chat. That's the problem.
Oh fuck! Did I not just DM? I may have just.
months ago for sure.
I will check. I will check in our TDA group chat.
It's somewhere. We were
I
like
know
on
it's
a call
somewhere.
when we were talking about it.
I either DM'd it to you or it's in. I DM'd it to you, I think.
Did you? Okay, because I think
Yeah,
we
because
were
it's not
on
in.
call
It's
and
not
Ren
in
was
the.
also on
It's
the
not in
call.
the stands chat. Because I swear to God, I DM'd it to you.
If
Definitely
not there, it's in. I don't think it would have been in the tab server, but that's the only other place I can think.
No, it wouldn't have been. I'm looking at so much Kazuma in our
Sorry.
media shared right now.
Sorry.
There's so much Kazuma in here. Oh my God, where? I'll find it. I am not seeing it right now. Holy shit. It's in my photos. I know it's just in my photos.
I can look
I
for
don't
it.
care that
while you
iCloud
guys-
doesn't update in like over a year. Shut up.
Wait,
Real.
okay, I found a different
Find
image.
it?
I'll. It's not the selfie, but I'll just post.
Yeah, okay, go
Excellent.
for it, go for it. I'll find the selfie.
I do also want to point out that in front of the Shinji,
That in front of the
It's in front of
fucking
your Shinji
pillow.
shrine.
in front of Kaoru Bunga.
You can't see it in the picture, but the other pillow is Kaoru saying "Surfs up, Shinji-kun."
Oh my god.
It's so good.
There's just a lot happening in that picture.
Sure.
It's really a yes. My Nancy Drew collection of every single Nancy Drew video game, and the Nancy Drew books. This is a real glimpse into my
Yeah,
psyche.
this is so much. You're telling us so much right now.
I really think you've peaked at like interior decorating here, and I'm
Yeah, I think you got it.
I agree.
I mean,
I
that's
should
so
make more cardboard cutouts of various other
Yeah.
characters.
I
You
used
should,
to,
it'd be funny.
You have the tree.
My
You
friends and
have-
I used to have a tiny
Oh, it's not this
skelly
old.
from Hades.
Aw.
You did. Oh,
He's out
I
of our
do
mantle.
have. I had a little tiny Christmas tree with. I printed out images of my problematic fave anime.
Oh,
men, and put them all over the tree. I still
I
have it
did
up.
I did that, but what I did was we had a tiny tree, and so you know the vine that's like, guys, look, it's Chris Pine.
Yeah.
So I did that, but with Oscar Pine from Ruby.
Hey!
Hey guys, look, it's an Oscar Pine.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
You find it?
No, I just like seeing small Dachi in chat. Anyway, that
Small
was a
Dachi.
solid 5 minutes. Let's go.
Well, it would seem this trial is yet to run its course. The ladies and gentlemen of the jury
Taking
have
us out.
declared their inclinations via the mighty scales of justice. I hereby call the summation examination to conclusion, with the balance altered in the defendant's favor.
Gotta conclude.
2 lean to guilty, 4 lean to not guilty. Accordingly, the jury is without consensus. And I order this trial to continue.
I love the way you said consensus.
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 Hey, well done. Oh, by the way,
What?
you should hold on to this, Runo. You never know when it might come in useful.
Twice in one trial would be unusual, surely. Alright.
I do like the weirdest hand gestures when I'm doing Iris. I swear.
Real.
I just put like both of my hands on my chin and started like doing like a little like tee-hee.
Oh,
I don't know why.
baby.
I don't know.
Lord
why.
Van Seeks,
She's baby.
you will instruct the witnesses that the court demands additional testimony from them.
What? I have to do that when you just said it.
I'm sure it won't spoil the bouquet to do so, my lord.
She's so short.
She's so
She's
tiny.
little.
She's
Want myself
easy.
another chance to probe that pair about their activities that night.
To do what?
Ayo?
Ayo. And I won't stop. And I won't stop probing them until I've proven that Gina is innocent.
Rinosuke.
Rinosuke, Jesus Christ. Oh, that's our to be continued.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit.
This is a long trial.
It's a really long trial.
It's almost like it's the finale or something.
This is
Oh.
completely irrelevant, Julie. But
Mhm.
on Discord, the way it displays your name because it cuts off like
Yeah.
as to where we are. It's are you here to fee?
Are you here to feed?
It's making me laugh.
Okay.
Are you here to feed me
Are you-
peas?
You're here to feed me peas. I will ask the room. Do we want to continue or do we want to stop here? It's
We'll
only
die.
been 2.5 hours.
We'll die if we do.
We're stopping here?
That
Or are
might
we
be
continuing?
better.
I think we should stop.
It's probably a good idea to stop.
Yeah, the
All
next
right.
part is long,
we-
and I don't know where a
yeah.
good stopping point is.
All right.
Yeah.
That works for me.
Ah.
I'll hit the door. I'll hit it. Give me a minute.
You'll do
I'll hit the
what?
button.
You'll do
You'll do what?
It's fine.
I just saved. Don't do this to me.
You haven't saved your game.
Don't forget to save your game.
You didn't save.
Sarah, save your fucking game. Save your game, Sarah. And that's been the first part of this fuck-ass trial. Great Ace Attorney Adventures.
I know we have chaotic streams a lot, but I feel like there was just nothing but chaos today.
The
This-
vibes
hey,
truly
through it.
were.
We got through
They
it.
sure were.
This is, I think, like maybe leaving out the first one or two because I know we split trial 1 into 2 VODs. I think this might be our shortest TGA history. Where we actually hit a stopping point and didn't like artificially stop. And that's 2.5 hours none of you are ever getting back.
I apologize.
What is happening? Tuesday at noon EST, Ren and I are finishing Sam and Max Beyond Time and Space. I am fucking excited. Thursday, 2 p.m. EST, Nav and I are back with more Baldur's Gate 3. No Friday night stream. Saturday, it's more Persona 3 Reload. And then we are back here Sunday night we're back here Sunday night for more TGAA. However, if you're a subscriber to my Twitch channel, you will know that Wednesday the 27th is my first ever subs only night.
Ooh.
Where if you are subscribed to my Twitch channel, which you should totally do by the way if you want, and you get access to like emotes and fun special channels in my Discord server, we're gonna hang out, we're gonna do some stuff together. There's been like Jackbox has been suggested. We could do some other party games, we could do just a karaoke night, we could hang out. It'll be a gay old time. If you don't want to miss that,
It's gonna be what?
you heard me, that's a promise. If you don't want to miss out on that, consider subscribing. If you don't want to subscribe to my Twitch but you still want to support me, I have a Ko-fi, coffee, whatever, to make like a one-time donation of any size, completely up to you. Never necessary, always deeply appreciated. I think that's it. I don't think I have anything else to pitch.
Yippee.
Julie, did you want to promo your thing or not?
The fandom?
Yeah.
I did a fandom of the attic conversation from this case. It's up on my YouTube now, featuring the voices of my friends. Fuzzy Lily One as Iris, Expired Ocean as Gina, Dragon Drop It as Ryunosuke, and Mornal as Sholmes, and me as Susato. That's kind of important. Yeah, we fandom the scene. It's on my YouTube now.
If this is the YouTube VOD, I will make sure to have that linked in the description. Nav, holy fuck, I was just talking about you!
Nah.
Thank you, Water. Oh my god, my good friend Nav. I was just talking I mentioned we were gonna play Baldur's Gate 3 on Thursday.
The gates are bolted.
At
When
one
the
point,
gates
I
are
missed one of my
almost open.
lines because I was sending you a tweet. the Calroy one.
I I hope you're all having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, night, wherever you are.
Can I hit the bug? Can I-
Yeah.
Play us out.
Ready? Here we go.
Beautiful.
And
Beautiful.
Incredible.
until next time. We did it. We survived.